All right, now we are Between Stitches, which is another store in the Temecula area. And it's funny, as I was going through the stores, they're so different. There's three stores there, and they were all so different. But as you can see, this store right here probably aligns with my aesthetic the most. It is a funky, fresh, youthful kind of store. Lots of free spirit right in the door. There's Maccouture and Maccouture. And this was right before Curiouser and Curiouser dropped, like right before. And they had a Curiouser and Curiouser sample out. Look, they've got Buy Annie bags galore. I love the samples in this store because they're right up my alley. They're the things that I would make. They have the fabric that I want to buy. Lots and lots of colorful, modern fabrics. The ladies that worked here were just joyous to be around. It was just a good time. It's a party in the store. They were having a class in the back, and the class was cracking. And it's the first time that I had ever seen people bring out the best sewing machines that they have. But that's because they were doing I think it was a Kimber Bell class where they did like 5 or 6 projects in the hoop. So they had out all their embroidery machines. So the brothers were out, the Solaris, that kind of stuff. I was like, wait, what? Because usually when you see people doing classes, they have their trash sewing machines, not a trash, not a trash sewing machine. No sewing machines are trash, but just not the best ones that they have. But it caught my eye like, wait, why are all the nice machines out? So we've got some black and white fabrics here. That's also my jam. Some grays. But here comes my area. You guys know that I am a Notions girl, and they have a wall full of just stuff. So we've got patterns here. We've got Sew Tights. We've got more patterns. We've got Tula Pink patterns. We've got just stuff. I love the stuff. I always want to buy the things, and they have got the things. Lots of different things. Those are the stamp and stitch stamps that you can stitch out. Look at all the Buy Annie zippers. No need to chase those. We know exactly who's got all the colors. They've got hardware. Look at that fabric. It's like a rainbow. What? I am so here for it. I think that's Moda that just dropped that illustrations line, which totally speaks to me. And this was it just had come out when I was there. And they had it already out and ready for purchase. And here we have some more samples. Isn't that cool? Very modern. Look at all the Buy Annie patterns. They have the 2.0s, which means they are up on the game. Tons of embroidery threads. More colorful basics. Look at all that embroidery thread. I can't wait till I get an embroidery machine, guys. Like when I do, it is totally over. We've got some Hoffman panels in the back. I think I bought a couple panels while I was here. I'm sure I did. I didn't know that Hoffman had these panels that were different sizes, though. That's pretty cool. On one panel, had no idea. Never know what you'll find when you open up a panel. I'm going to start looking at panels more and trying to see what things I can do with it. Maybe I'll do a series of things you can do with a panel. I love these erasers. You got a teacher in your life? That's totally the quilt for her. Oh, look, it's an outer space quilt. I like it. A pillow. I have yet to make a pillow, but it's coming. I think we've got some holiday fabrics back here. This was the Halloween and Christmas fabric. We've got Minky. Oh, I want that numbers fabric. Now, what am I going to do with that? See? That's how you're supposed to do it, guys. You touch it, then back away. Don't touch it and then buy it just because. I am hashtag no stash, team no stash. Although, now that I'm looking at that number fabric again, I want it. I have no project for it though, so I can't have it, but I want it. Rainbow ombre fabrics. You guys know that's right up my alley. Look at the basics here. Oh, I want to make that pillow. We've got a ton of Kimber Bell patterns back here. I know people go crazy for Kimber Bell. Crazy. And once I get an embroidery machine, I'm going to go crazy too. I can't wait to do some of her projects. She just has the most fun stuff. Look at the bags. I'm totally making that duffel bag coming up soon. And then we have the accessories that go along with the projects, I believe. I believe this is more Kimberbell stuff. I could be wrong, but I think it is. Look at that. Planners and fabric and more fabric. And they have a nice mix of like shabby chic and modern fabrics. It's not just all in your face, slap you, cape fabrics at all. It's really a nice mix of fabrics. And here are some more bag samples. Look at that. By Annie Central. Actually, that might be Auntie's 2 up there. It's possible. I could be wrong. And we've got some purples. And what else do I see? Some pretty blues. Ooh, why don't I have that? Did you guys see it? You guys know what I'm talking about. See, when I'm looking at things through the lens of the camera, sometimes I miss stuff, but that checkerboard lime green, I wonder if they still have that. No, I don't have a project for it, but I will come up with one just so I can buy it. I bought some patterns from here too, and I think a book that has a mermaid in there that I want to make. Oh, that's cool. Hex on You. So cute. Heat Wave. 18 quilts. That's a lot of quilts in a book. And then in the center here, we have some clover things. Yay for the clover things. You guys know I'm a notions girl. I want 2 of everything I see. Oh, and there was that diagonal seam tape. I get a lot of questions about that seam tape that I use on my machine. And they have some there. Again, it's called diagonal seam tape. And it helps you with your half square triangles and lining stuff up. Lots of scissors. We've got some Tula Pink hardware here. Her scissors. And a super cute scissor set. And I had never seen those scissors down there at the bottom by Schmitz before. And I almost bought them because, a notions girl. However, I just didn't know what they were for. When does it ever stop me? Well, I don't know. But they have that just a strong curve to them. I might have to look into that. Now, this is the back of the store. They were doing some demolition and moving stuff around, so they didn't have all their fabrics out. Some of it's in the back, that kind of thing. I'm sure it's fully stocked now, but this is where they put their classroom. So behind this wall is where the class was going on. And it's a good sized classroom. They had quite a few ladies back there with their very nice machines. And those machines are big machines. And there were still quite a few ladies in there having the time of their lives. They were just laughing and playing. I was jealous, but I don't have that good machine yet. Oh, look at those numbers. I want those. More patterns and things that you might need. Oh, look at these books. I love books. Look, it's fast and fun. 3-yard quilts. Whoop, whoop. You guys know I am a 3-yard quilts lady. I'm not finished with my 3-yard quilt journey yet. I've got about at least 3 more quilts coming. Maybe 4. More notions, creative grids, rulers over here. And I believe they have some Quilter Select on the other side. And you guys know how I feel about Quilter Select rulers. They are my jam. I can't sing their praises enough. They just make cutting so much more comfortable for me. All right, guys, if you are out in the Temecula area, I strongly suggest that you swing by this store. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye-bye.